In this video, I will show you how to set up a Microsoft Fabric scan. The thing that you have to know, it's by default. All Microsoft Fabric items are available through what we call the live view. So this is in the same tenant scenario. So each time you create a new Microsoft Fabric artifact, it will be automatically added in your data catalog. That is a good option, especially if you need to maintain up-to-date inventory. But here with the live view, you will get only basic metadata. If you need to have more information, you have to perform a regular scan. And to perform a regular scan, you need to respect some prerequisites. The first one is to add the Microsoft Purview Data Catalog Managed Identity in the Microsoft Entra ID security group. And then you need to use this Microsoft Entra ID security group to add it in admin portal. But I will show you that in this demonstration. You need to know that we have a scenario for the same tenant integration, Microsoft Purview Data Catalog on Microsoft Fabric in the same tenant, but we can also perform cross-tenant scanning if needed. But I think it's better to show you that in action. So here I am in my Microsoft Purview portal. So to set up a scan, you need to go to Data Map. So let's go to Data Map and in Data Sources. From here, you have to define where you would like to register your data sources. So here, as I would like to scan Microsoft Fabric, as Microsoft Fabric is a tenant level service, it will be a good idea to register it at the organization level. So click on the register button and then search for the Fabric connector. So here, give it a name and double check this information, especially the tenant ID. So when you are okay with that, just click on register. Register Microsoft Fabric, it's pretty straightforward. It's super easy. Now we have to set up the scan because when you click on the new scan button, you will need to be sure that the Microsoft Purview Data Catalog identity will have enough permission to scan Fabric. So to be able to do that, you need to use and to create a Microsoft Entra ID security group. So the first thing that it will be a good idea to do is to copy the managed identity. Then you have to go in your Azure portal. And in Azure portal, let me show you from the beginning here, you have to go in Microsoft Entra ID. And in Manage section, create a new group. So click on Group and click on New Group. So you need to choose the type security. Of course, you have to give a name and you need to add the members. So click here and add the Purview Managed Identity. Check the box and click on Select and click Create. So now the group is created. So let's add the group now in the right place in Microsoft Fabric. So switch to Microsoft Fabric and go in Admin Portal. So in Admin Portal, you have to search for the the API section. So here, the first one, in admin API settings, in service principal can access read-only API, you need to activate this feature and add your security group. And here we go. Don't forget to click on apply. You can do the same here with the enhance admin API response with detailed metadata. So again, you have to activate the feature and add the group here and click apply. Okay, so you have to wait for at least 15 minutes just to be sure that your permission, the new permission, is propagated correctly. So now let's perform a fabric scan. So go in your registered data source and click on new scan button. So from here, click on new scan and give a relevant name. And you can choose to include or exclude the personal workspace. So here, let's exclude that because we just want the sales workspaces. And don't forget to choose here the collection. So here, let's go in the cells. Test the connection. And here we go. It's a success. So click on continue and click on yes, because here now you can scope your scan. On that, it's a super good feature because you can now distribute the result of the scan in your collection, even if you are scanning Microsoft Fabric items. So pick the sales workspace, click here on the button add to list, and here we go, and click on continue. You can define a recurring time or just do it once. So this is what we'll do for the demonstration, and click on continue. And click on save and run. Of course, you can repeat the step if you want to also scan the marketing workspaces, the IT workspaces, and so on. Actually, this is what I will do for this demonstration, and I create a new scan and repeat the process again. So here I just set up a new scan, but here only for the marketing, and I will send the result to the marketing collection in my data catalog. Of course, at any time I can go here in monitoring just to have a status and check where is my monitoring, and I prefer to see the details, so click on view details, and here you can see the status of your scan, and I've got 2 in progress. So let's see what will happen in a few minutes. So here, just to show you, my Power BI reports have data source in this Azure SQL table. So this is the lineage before I scanned Microsoft Fabric. So let's see what will happen. Let's see the impact after the scanning of Microsoft Fabric. So after a few minutes, my scan is done, right over there. So let's see now what kind of information we can get from Microsoft Fabric. So here, if I switch back to my data catalog and go on Discovery Data Set, and if I go back here in my report table, so here we go, I've got my report table. So now let's click on it and to see the impact of the scanning. So now if I go here on lineage, and you can see right now here, I've got automatic lineage from my product report table to my semantic models, my reports, and the dashboard. Of course, I can also navigate here if I need to show more things and to see all the semantic model that consume the same Azure SQL table.